All right, what's up, bros? All right, first of all, I'm gonna show y'all how to make a super easy, quick meat stew using a little crock pot. Now, this is one of the easiest things you're gonna make. Because this is turkey breast, so it's super lean, I put about 4 tablespoons of butter in there. Onion, garlic to taste. I love garlic, so I'm definitely going to use more garlic than most people probably would. You know what, I'm just going to throw them in there whole because it's going to slow cook, and I'll eat whole garlics. Jalapenos, again, to taste. Let's see. I'll smell them if they're hot. Oh yeah, that's plenty of spicy. By the way, you didn't know that? You can tell if a jalapeno is hot by smelling it. You don't have to taste it. Oh, this has got bones. I thought this was boneless. Okay, this is going to take a little longer. Let me debone this real quick. And that's going into the bone broth bin. If you don't want butter, I would just drizzle some olive oil on it right here and kind of massage it in before I season it, but that's completely up to you. We're going to keep the seasonings pretty simple. Good amount of salt, because again, we're making like a stew, so we're seasoning the water and making a broth out of it, so you want extra salt. Pepper. Table blend. This is Dad's table blend. Lemon juice. And a little bit of this just to add a tiny bit of sweetness. There's only 1 gram and 1 teaspoon of carbs. So that's probably what, maybe 2 tablespoons at the most, so 5 carbs worth. But that's going to make a huge difference. Filter water up to the top. Or not quite up to the top, because water was going to cook out of the turkey right there. You don't even got to mix nothing in, it'll do that. You just come stir it after an hour or so. Boom. Just like that. Lid on. High. Boom, done. Just like that. Easy. See y'all for shoulders. Welcome back, y'all. If you're new here, Crush Equity. This is my 250-pound weight loss journey. I started last November, 546 pounds. We're currently officially 473 pounds. We've gained 6 pounds of lean mass, 1.8 pounds of skeletal mass, and we'll be weighing in again probably next week. We're going to be getting another in-body. So tune in for that if that's something you're interested in. That should be next week. I've vlogged this since day 1. You can go back on my page. The very first day is a short. It's the only short on my channel. And then every video after that is just workouts and progress, man. And you can see exactly what I did from the very beginning. There's a lot of new fellas here, so just wanted to point that out. And appreciate all y'all for being here. Today, shoulders and turkey breast stew. But I'm making a little, what am I calling my meat stew, but I'm using turkey breast. I was at the grocery store getting some burger stuff for yesterday. I saw some turkey breast on sale, so I was like, heck yeah, let's do that. I haven't tried that, so it looks good. I'm doing that in my little crock pot, which is great for a little single meal deal, soup, stew, whatever you want to call it. Nice, different shoulder day. Yesterday we did pure raw power for biceps and back. And today we're doing which is my favorite muscle to just train lighter, high endurance every once in a while. Usually I'm training overhead press. This will be only the 3rd workout this whole time when we're not doing overhead press. And the first one was doing exactly what we're about to do. And then we did like a shirtless Bulgarian bag a while ago, which Bulgarian bag is great for shoulders as well. So today, what I've done is, as you can see, that's what I call the sissy pad. If you're an OG, you know where that came from. I broke my original bench, and I just have my 35-pound kettlebell up like that, and then that works perfectly. It doesn't work well for a barbell because of my elbows, but for some reason with dumbbells it's perfect. And then after that, we're going to actually do some heavy laterals with, for me, 35 pounds is heavy. Started with only 5 pounds. That was definitely my weakest muscle in my whole body. But it's actually cool because this is the thing I notice more than almost anything, that putting meat on. Like, I mean actual meat, not just strength, but I'm just putting actual meat. And it's my shoulders. I really feel the meat. Like, that is, I don't know how many ounces, but that's ounces of meat I've put on there just in the last 30 days. So that's cool. And so we're going to do heavy, and then also we'll finish it off with our, what I call my flutter raises, which is just, I take the 5 pounds and then I just do like this constant tension until I can't, and then I stop for a few seconds, then I go, usually get a few more reps, stop, and then I just do that and just keep doing that. Instead of, I don't really count sets, I just go and go and go until really I just can't. It hurts. And I think that's probably why I'm building it. And like I said, most of the stuff I do is for power. I'm not really I'm just more focused on power and strength. But my shoulders is one thing I'm wanting hypertrophy, so I do a lot of that. And then I work them 2 or 3 times a week. The face pulls, because I did rows and my whole upper back is torched. I don't know, I may not do it because my back is pretty damn sore, my middle to upper back. But I'm trying to do really strict form, so I'm trying to just isolate my rear delts. And then if I figure out to start adding rear delts to back, but I didn't do them yesterday just because I just wanted to focus on the power rows and power curls, and that's where I wanted all my energy going, which is a good move because I was completely fried at the end of that. I think the heavy deadlift session in the gym was the only other time where I was that taxed, but it was good. I'm great today. Got some good sleep and a good strong 6 hours, so we're good. It's 1:40. I work tonight, so I'll try and get a 1 or 2 hour nap in before I go to work, as I work overnights. And boom, and then I have 2 beautiful rest days, and I love that. That lets me go. I don't have to hold back anything when I'm working out during the week. I go as hard as I want because I know I got those 2 full, beautiful rest days, and even a third if I want it. But I've been usually doing that as like a hit, or what I call active recovery. So today, a nice shoulder day, turkey meat stew. Just another Thursday, baby. So let's go. Let's get it. So yeah, and ironically, my chest is still pretty damn sore. Like, especially right here, which is crazy because that was from Monday. So this is 4 days later. And ironically, our shoulders are actually a little sore. And that might be from all the rowing yesterday. The real power rowing and power curl, because I use a little bit of front delt when I'm doing my power curls. And probably rows as well, I don't know. I am sore, baby. Whoo! Great week of working out. Holy shit. Which is why I love them. Full body compound movement. It just works everything. Stabilizers, all that good stuff. I think it also goes to show on the overhead press, using a lot of incline. It's using a lot of chest because it's almost like an incline. When they're doing like this, it's more like, so it's kind of like an incline, whereas this is very strict. This is a pure shoulder press. You know what I just realized? I've never tried the Arnold Press. I'm going to try those on this set. Wow. And I'm completely fasted, by the way. All I had is an electrolytes. That's it. No pre-workout, no nothing. Woo! I love shoulder days because it's the day that it's the one. This shoulders is the one. This pose right here is the one where you can really see when I'm pumped. Biceps you can, but you don't really. They lose the definition because they just turn into a giant fucking blob. Because you're just, I don't know. There's so much blood, they just blow up like a balloon. Woo! Look at that. So yeah, the quads and the shoulder. Those are two that I really can see the pump in. I can feel it in other ones, but you really don't see it in these two. So this will be cool to comparing what this pump looks, because I'm feeling pumped. I am taking a day off from the kettlebells just because of my back. Such an intense back workout yesterday. I'm just going to leave it, and then we'll continue it tomorrow and all that. I've actually put in more work this week than any other week, I think, with the plyometrics and just everything. Hardest week, which is awesome. We're just steadily getting better each week we go. And that's a product of being honest with yourself and pushing yourself, right? That's really what it comes down to. That's why it escalates if you go and watch. I mean, each week I'm just slightly doing more and more and more because I'm just pushing myself the same, but my capacity for load is increasing. And that's cardiovascular, that's muscular, that's endurance, all that's increasing. So I'm naturally doing more, even though I'm just keeping the same intensity and same drive. Hope that makes sense. I mean, this is the fourth set. I'm not even sweating yet. That's crazy. I would have been drenched in sweat the first month doing this. In fact, you can literally go back and look and see that. But my body's gotten so used to the kettlebells that that's what gets me going, and that's one reason why I love doing them. But I just wanted to take a day completely off from the jumping jacks, from the kettlebells and everything. So we're not even sweating yet. We're in our fourth set. Which I guess is a normal thing for people, but not me. I bust out sweating just doing dishes. Cardio is the same thing. I'd get drenched in sweat after just about 5 minutes of recumbent bike. Now it takes about 12 to 13 minutes before I start sweating. Too far scooted forward. There we go. Oh. Cheating and I didn't even know it. And that's where you get into the incline press. Alright, y'all. I'm going to do at least 4 more of those, and then I'll flip the camera back on. Alright, so we did 8. I only did 2 other face pulls, so 3 total sets. I felt my back was firing too much. I wasn't even feeling it. My rear delts to like the 10th rep. And I don't know, that seems backwards to me. Usually it's feel it in the rear delts and then the traps take over. It almost seems like the opposite's happening. But anyways, I'm going to leave that. I may try some bent over lateral raises. But yeah, we're just going to have to remember to hit our rear delts when we're doing our rowing. Like 4 sets should be perfect after a heavy 8 sets of rowing. Yeah, man, this is awesome. This is, even though it's just sitting here, and this is probably the least taxing main lift I've ever done. The fact that I'm barely sweating, I mean, I'm sweating, don't get it wrong. And especially my back was pretty sweaty. But I mean, this is just a testament of my conditioning. And it came a long ways. In fact, you go back and compare myself to the first time I did this. You know what? That's the first time I did this. I'll go and find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 sets, but I'm going to go until I can't, and then I'm going to rest like 30 seconds, and then go again. And just do like 2 sets like that to finish the Arnold presses off, and then we'll go into laterals. I forget what the benefit of doing the Arnold press is. I don't ever see anyone doing them. I just obviously remember it because Arnold's famous for them. But yeah, I'm liking how they feel. It almost feels like a more rounded hitting my delts, like almost like it's hitting the side delts a little bit too, which overhead press for me hits the side delts. People say it doesn't, but it does for me. I know that for a fact. Okay. 30, here we go. Whew, that was interesting. Hold on, I'm going to wait another 30 and try and do that single arm thingy again. Whoo, one more. Ooh, I like those. That's different. Whoo, that's cool. That should probably look funny on video too. That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, oh wow. Let's go. Okay. Whew. That got the sweat rolling. Okay. Whew. That's interesting. My rear delts are actually lit up right now. I don't know if that's just from the 3 sets of face pulls or those Arnold presses are somehow hitting rear delts. I've never even looked into them. I don't even know what they're supposed to do. I just know that's what Arnold used to do. So yes, these are heavy laterals and these are cheap. Calm down. Because believe me, I'm going to get the hypertrophy shit. This is one muscle where I listen to the bro science on. Oh, they're already swollen. Holy crap. And this is completely fasted too. Just salt, potassium, magnesium, apple cider vinegar, cayenne pepper, mineral drops. That's it. This is gonna be close to like a max for me on lateral raises. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. That's different. Whew. Oh yeah. Get some heavy compound movement in there. Oh yeah. Lateral raise is one of those things I get confused on because you see people doing them like this, you see people doing them like this, you see people doing them like this. Everyone does them differently. I try to watch people do them, but then I get confused because they all do them different. Nippert says do it one way, Tennyson says do it another way. So it's just one of those things I've just kind of developed my own feel for. I think I naturally just like more of a 45-degree. Unless I'm doing the flutter raises, and that's when I go full side to side. You know what? We're just gonna do one more of those, and then we'll do flutters. Oh yeah, but I like those. I like that heavy. It's the first time I've tried lifting heavy with lateral raises. Of course, that's what 15 pounds was like 2 months ago to me. So that just goes to show what I mean. Not only am I exceeding in strength increase, but I noticed the meat being put on more than anything right here on my side shoulders. I can already see the form bros. So that's the one muscle you're always training hypertrophy or every week, and yet it's the one that's growing the most, and you're more than doubled your strength in. What were you saying about those power curls and cleans again? I'll give you that. But hey, everyone's got their own style. I love my power shit, even if it's not the most optimal for size, but it's optimal for what I want it for. Explosive, raw fucking power. For size, yeah, the form bros definitely got it. For strength and power, okay. Quick intermission. Woo, look at that turkey breast stew, boy. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be so good. Yum, yum, yum. For the new bros, even the form bros, this is what I call my flutter raises. These are what I'm attributing to the meat I'm putting on my shoulders. This and my heavy overhead presses combined, both of these together. This is this is the most hypertrophy focused movement I do. And I don't go for sets. I just go until I can't go, and then I wait 3 to 5 seconds, and I just keep doing that until I literally just, my arms fall off. So it's more minutes than reps. There we go. And I just do, it's almost like a half raise. I keep it, and it's like I'm flying. I'm just flapping my wings, but I keep tension the whole time. And I just do this. It's only 5 pounds. You're thinking, man, that's only 5 pounds? Yeah. I could only do normal raises with 5 pounds a few months ago. Definitely the weakest muscle in my body. this is after a full workout already. Oh, it hurts. Fuck you, that hurts. Muscles saying no, my brain's saying fuck you. Oh, you have no idea how powerful you can be when you just say fuck you. This is not an act, I promise. If anyone thinks that's an act, go watch my 15 minutes to Titan set. Oh, I may be new to lifting, but there's one thing I have experience with, is turning anger into fuel. It's also dangerous though. You guys, so I only do it with lightweight. Because you're tapping into adrenaline and you're recruiting more of your muscle percentage than you normally would have. If you try to do that with heavy weight too much, that's when you get hurt. It's like my elbow hurts. I just overdid it. That's okay. And that, my friends, is how you finish a low intensity, low weight Arnold Press shoulder day. I can't. Wow. I'm glad I caught that. My camera wasn't even recording. Alright, so let's check this pump. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. You can even see it pumped on my right side, which is my really fat side. That's how pumped I am. Salt, potassium, magnesium, and some red pepper, baby. Oh, that is just ridiculous. You can even see, my shoulder, the shadow from my trap to my shoulder, which I've never seen that before without me flexing. All right, one more time. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, bro. Look at my back. It's so much leaner, dude. Oh my God. I couldn't even see my back. I literally, that's the most side, that's the most I could see my back. Now I could turn it. Oh my gosh, dude. You can see my rear delts. Oh my God, I can see my rear delts. I can see my rear delts. I can see my rear delts. Let's go. I can see my rear delt. Where'd it go? No. back. Oh. That's the first time I've ever seen my rear delts pop out. Oh, I scared them away, bro. They went hiding. I scared them. Oh, I know they're there. Look at that, that's like a white patch. Ta-da. Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow, that's good. I've never done that with turkey breast before. Give it a shot, y'all. And I won't make a video. I don't think I'm going to make a video tomorrow. That's going to be a full rest day. I may make something Saturday. I may do some like upper body tendon stuff. But if I make a video, it'll be for a reason. And then, but otherwise, nothing else. I'll see y'all for another Road to Dunking plyometric leg day on Sunday. Peace out, y'all.